Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Happy Vlogmas Day 8. I am filming this in kind of a roundabout fashion, and I'm just getting home from my very long day. And I forgot to film an introduction. I'm sorry for that ambulance or whatever in the background. Yeah, so I did not film an introduction this morning. I just woke up, let Buddy out, had some breakfast. Buddy came back in about an hour later, which is kind of weird because it wasn't that cold. Let's see, hung out, gave the cats their treats, and then I decided I would head out towards IKEA. Now, to get to IKEA, it requires 2 buses and a fairly long walk. Well, apparently I took the wrong bus. You'll see that in the next clip or two. So I'll ruin the surprise. I didn't get to Target. I did get somewhere else though, and you'll see that just in a second. The other clips that will immediately follow this, I think one little teeny clip of Claire, just as I was about to leave the house. And just as I was leaving the house, there was a woodpecker pecking at a palm tree. And I thought that was kind of cute. So I inserted it in right after this clip. And then the other stuff will come in the order it happened in. Not a lot, but whatever. Every day can't be fantastic. So I will see you just in a second or two.
Look at Claire. Hi, honey.
Look at that little woodpecker. Right outside my apartment. Oh, he's hungry. Now, one day I'll be able to afford a car. That's the bus right there that I got off of. And I have to walk over that hill there to get to IKEA. And later on, I'll have to take a bus stop from over there, that way, and then another bus that way to my apartment. All to get a cat tunnel. Alright, thanks Google Maps. It's directing me to walk that way on the highway. Well, I found a mall. Well, it's kind of a strip mall. One of those places that's all parking lot that it takes a half hour to walk to each store. Well, I'm used to walking. There's a Walmart here. At least I can maybe buy some of my cat's favorite treats. Hey guys, alright, so I am at Walmart. I'm giving up on IKEA because it would still cost me money to get there, or I'm unwilling to really walk as far as I'd have to. But I found a couple things. First, I found these knives. This set is $15. It can't be very good, clearly, because the whole set is $15. But I've got one knife at home, and it's this one, and it's rusted, so that's not good. But I do want to get back to meal prep. It's been a long time, and I have to lose some weight, so I'm figuring I should just buy some cheap knives. I did find this, which is a poop scoop, a litter scoop, and you see those slots are super big, so it would allow me to sift really easily. This is the best poop scoop I have seen so far, and I've got one at home I don't mind, but this is going to be so much better, and it's $5, and it's super heavy duty plastic, so it'll last a long time. And I found these little treats that my cats like. I almost never find them in tuna. I get an automatic shipment from Chewy that has some of them in tuna, and the cats like them, so I'm glad to have found some of those. I only bought a handful. Usually I buy like 20 at a time, but I'm spending money on these knives. I don't want to spend it all on the snacks. Oh, but over there I see ping pong balls. I have ping pong balls in my bathtub. the cats like to play with the ping pong balls in the bathroom. But I'm in the camping section right now, and I just happened to come over here looking for a quiet spot with no music, and I found some things that are very nostalgic to me. Now, you may remember me telling you at one point that I lived in my car in Florida for a little while, and I used this stove. It's fueled by a butane canister, which they don't sell. They just have propane for some reason. But you pop a butane container in here, and you can cook for a surprisingly long time. And it's a really nice little stove. Like, it's a really nice little stove, and it's like 20 bucks, and it'll last for the rest of your life. So I used to use that when I was kind of homeless. I shouldn't show you this because it's not very sexy, but that toilet seat cover, yeah, it fits onto a 5-gallon bucket that you can get at Home Depot. And you do what you have to do in those waste bags, or what you really do is start using shopping bags because it's cheaper and free. And who knew you get a primer on living homeless? And I had this tent, exactly this tent, for when I could find a cheap or free camping ground, and it was more comfortable to sleep in a tent than it was in the back of my minivan. Although my cot, I had a Coleman cot, which I have not seen here, that was surprisingly comfortable when I cut my futon in half and put half the futon on top of my cot. Yeah, I am the most amazing guy, right? And I think I have to buy some, oh, they're not ping pong balls, they're fake golf balls. The cats really like their ping pong balls in the bathtub. Alright, so I'm going to continue walking around Walmart while I'm here. It's taken me, it took me like an hour and a half to get here. I'm really irritated that I couldn't get to IKEA, but whatever. Right? I'm lucky I'm not living in a ditch somewhere. Or my van. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, not having a car in Las Vegas isn't the worst problem, but it does make little things like hitting IKEA a real challenge. Alright, so that was my day. It is now, I'm just about to step into my apartment complex. It is now about 4:25 in the afternoon, and I left the house at about 11 o'clock this morning. So almost 5.5 hours, and I ended up buying some knives, some cat treats, a kitty litter scoop, and a couple bottles of water. That has been my entire day. So hopefully this is a very short video and you haven't wasted too much time. I will see you tomorrow, Vlogmas Day 9. I have a relatively early show for me. It is going to be about 1:15, I think it is, in the afternoon, which is weird because most of my trips start with a red eye. So unless something really wicked and super cool happens between the time I say goodbye and the time I get in bed, this is it for Vlogmas Day 7. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.